So today I actually have a video that I want to show you that is by this lady named Oleyemi Olurin. Okay, so apparently she's like a movement lawyer and political commentator. She was just recently on the Breakfast Club. That's the one with Charlemagne the God, and Eric Adams was also a guest on there as well. So in this video she's going to be talking about the stop and frisk. Okay, play this video.
They conducted an analysis of 10 different precincts, and of the stops of 10 different precincts, they found that 97% of them, by the way, of the neighborhood safety teams that were disbanded in 2020 because of their disproportionate abuse against Black and Hispanic people that you revived, they analyzed 10 of those different neighborhood safety teams and found that they're conducting 97% of their stops on Black and brown people, and a quarter of them are unconstitutional. That's what the federal monitor said, not me.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you've seen, she was coming with the facts. I actually am going to read a little snippet that she wrote on her Twitter post with this video attached underneath. And it says, Eric Adams not only revived police units that were disbanded in 2020 for their disproportionate abuse against Black and brown New Yorkers, he revived stop and frisk. Since he became mayor, 97% of all stops and searches have been on Black and Latino New Yorkers. Okay. And she was saying, obviously, there's a large percentage of those people that they didn't do anything, so you're bringing back a policy, a procedure rather, that is allowing for people to simply get discriminated against simply by them just looking like they could have an issue wrong with them. They look like they may be a criminal. They look like they may be carrying something, or something may be wrong. But you're seeing that it's only happening for the most part on Black and, your Hispanic, your brown people that are associated with this. So it's very interesting. One part of the video that I didn't show earlier was she was just trying to get her point across, and he was kind of like looking to the side, like his body was turned, like, whatever, I don't really want to talk to you. She was also still trying to get her point across, and he kept interrupting her, like, oh, well, this or this. And she brought in some facts, and then he was like, well, how long ago was that though? She was like, it was 8 years. And he was like, oh, well, you see, you're bringing up old stuff. And it's like, aren't you supposed to be the mayor? Aren't you supposed to, and some people are saying, well, what do you expect him to say? What do you really want him to say in regards to this stuff?
The federal monitor, who is tasked with ensuring that NYPD is following the law, conducted an analysis.
Came under who?
Conducted an analysis that happened 8 years ago, but they're still here monitoring what you're doing. And they said that you have brought back stop and frisk policies that are worse than they saw even during the Bloomberg era. But more importantly, they analyzed the neighborhood safety.
Show me that.
I could show you the report is available, and I know it's been available to you because your spokesperson has commented on it. They did an analysis of over 10 precincts,
you can't keep putting out
10
stuff
different
that's
precincts. That is factual. There's a federal monitor reporting to Judge T. Swain on it and presenting the information. They said that, yes, listen, let me finish so you can peel it back. They conducted an analysis of 10 different precincts, and of the stops of 10 different precincts, they found that 97% of them, by the way, of the neighborhood safety teams that were disbanded in 2020 because of their disproportionate abuse against Black and Hispanic people that you revived, they analyzed 10 of those different neighborhood safety teams and found that they're conducting 97% of their stops on Black and brown people, and a quarter of them are unconstitutional. That's what the federal monitor said, not me.
Yeah, and that's the same.
I don't know. Don't have policies that are allowing people to just be stopped just for looking like they're possibly suspicious. How about that? I mean, are you kidding me? How about let's not discriminate against people? No, we're not. And with him, I guess he thinks that he's doing a really good job, because then you also have the migrant crisis, which is different than this video, but you even have that's going on, and he's just like, oh, I mean, we're doing all that we can. But it's like, no, you're really not doing all that you can. You're actually not doing, in my opinion, a good job at all, and then you're going to have these stop and frisks that are going on just because you're like, oh, that's what we have to do. And well, when they're racially motivated, because we're seeing the amount of people who are getting arrested and what their demographic is, that becomes a problem. But let me know what you all think about said video down below.